Hey there. From working with thousands of people one-on-one, and I discovered something that really helps people to understand how to gain control over their life. And basically, the way I see it is there are two stages to human development. The first one is the unconscious, asleep, infantile stage, where you're in constant reaction to the outside world. Basically, you get your sense of self from the world, the way the world reacts to you. And it reacts to you in the way you like. You think you're queen or king of the world. You can have anything you want. But when it doesn't, which happens quite often, now you start to create stories about your life and the possibility that you can have what you want out of life. And then there's the second stage, which I call stage 2, or the conscious, awakened, mature stage. And the difference between stage 1 and stage 2 is stage 1 is kind of like the boot camp, and stage 2, I call it creating heaven on earth. And the fuel in stage 1 that drives you, and that's a blessing because otherwise we wouldn't be moving. Stage 1 drives you so you can develop talents, opportunities, interests, and things, but it also creates opportunities to tell a story about our worth, that something is wrong with us when it's not going our way. And it's super important to wake up from stage 1 and start benefiting from the boot camp. You don't want to go to a boot camp and, suffer for the rest of your life. So the way for you to live an amazing life is to start using inspiration instead of fear. Fear is the fuel of the boot camp. You try to get away from pain towards pleasure. You try to get a sense of self from manipulating the outside world, which is never going to work. In coaching term, we say it's an unwinnable game. But stage 2 is a safe place for you to be in, because you listen to your heart and you use your time every day to create an amazing life. So if you'd love to know more about this, at the end of the month, on November 30th and December 1st, we have the Extreme Freedom Weekend, where we spend a whole day exploring what it is that will look for you in stage 2, your own heaven on earth.